let's move that there. And this here. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. It's so hot in here. Do I look blurry? That's not good. Let's see. First of all, that's bad. All right, now let's do that. Do I look blurry? I don't know. I feel like I look blurry. Let's do this. I don't like that piece of my hair right there. I hate that. Let's do this. If you can't see things, get out of there. There we go. All right. Oh gosh, I'm so washed out. Is that better? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I look like. Look at this. What is that? What is that? Oh, I hate that. So, I'm sorry. It looks like I have a bump in my head, but I don't. I don't have a bump in my head, but I look like I have a bump in my head. That's ridiculous. All right, can I do that? So, hi, how are you? It is it's Tuesday. My earbud's falling out of my ear, which is, understandable because, all right, so this is what happened. Shelly, thank you for being here. He's so sweet. Gosh, thank you.
Wait a bit before you tell people what happened, okay?
Really?
Yeah, don't tell them right
How's
now.
my microphone, Al? Do you want it moved or anything?
Oh my God, do it technical. Let me look at your microphone.
Well, because you do this to me. Look at that. Look at this piece of hair.
Okay.
Like, is that not the worst? Hey, Kathy.
Pay attention.
What?
Take your microphone.
See,
push it down a little bit.
Push it down?
Towards the right.
Towards the right?
Yeah.
My right or your right?
To your left. I'm sorry, to your left.
To my left?
Yeah, to your
How's that?
Oh, hang on for it. Just hit down a little bit more. Down.
Turn.
Okay, it takes me a minute. Not that. Oh my God.
What?
No. Take the back ass end of the microphone and push up just a tad, so it's more at an angle. That's good. Okay, now that's fine. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Don't do any technical stuff. I don't like it. I'm going to do that. How's that? All right, good. Don't do any technical stuff. And then you tell me to move the back ass end of the microphone. And people
don't touch this. Oh my God. We stop moving things around.
Shelly, we were not here this morning.
Oh my God.
So
just wait till people come on here. And people are showing up, which is great. And they're usually
Teresa, what's going on?
So people are probably eating dinner right now. They probably even haven't cleaned the dishes from their table, right?
I cleaned our dish.
I know. Well, it was good meal tonight. It was a very, very good meal.
No, wait a minute.
What?
You're saying it was a good meal, and then right after you ate, you go, "Do you feel all right?" Of course, I feel all right.
My stomach felt a little upset, but I'm fine now.
Do you believe this?
Because I'm drinking a cup of tea.
I cooked for him, and then he's like, "Do you feel okay?" Of course, I feel fine.
Oh my God,
feel fine.
Stop criticizing.
Made my food. The chicken was delish.
Delish. So it's.
I missed you, Shelly.
So it's getting a little bit warmer here on the East Coast.
It's not bad,
but it's gonna drop down into the teens tonight. And
remember when you were a teen?
Yeah. So it's gonna drop down.
I remember when I was a teen. That's all I think about.
So it's gonna drop down into the teens tonight.
Oof.
And then they're saying Friday into Saturday, a mother rocker of a snowstorm coming in. So they're calling anywhere between 8 and 12 up to 39 inches. They have no idea what it's going to do, but I don't know who they are. But, back in the day, there used to be like one weather forecaster on TV channels.
No, there were three.
What, Kiki? I'm talking. Kiki, don't interrupt me while I'm talking, okay? I'm talking about one.
But I need to correct you.
There are three meteorologists because there are three different TV stations in your market. Okay, but I'm talking about one meteorologist on one TV station in different markets, whatever.
That's not what you said.
I'm trying to get through a
thought. Said there was only one meteorologist.
You can tell this is not morning time. You can tell
was just not one. There were several.
Stop it. I'm trying
today.
Stop it.
In 2022.
Kiki, stop interrupting.
Thousands.
Kiki.
I'm a meteorologist, actually.
Kiki.
It's cold outside. How was that? Give me $50,000. I'm telling you. I can be one. Why are you all mad at me? So ridiculous.
Because I was trying to say something.
Yeah, but I was correcting you.
Excuse me?
I was correcting you.
Anyway, as I was saying, there used to be meteorologists, and back in the day when I was growing up, the meteorologists usually 85 to 90% got it right. Now they have all these GFC, DFC, all these different models, European model, South American, all these different models, and they don't know their butts from their buttholes.
It's never right.
It's never right.
It's never right.
And they say, well, the GFC model. And I'm like, who the hell cares what model you have?
Here's the thing.
Did you go back to the old way and go with your gut feeling, put a sock outside and figure out what the weather's going to be. I mean, this is ridiculous. And all these meteorologists, they don't know anything about weather. They don't. They look at computers and say, oh, look, the latest update. Stay tuned. But you can look it up on the computer yourself. What the hell are you going to say tuned to a TV station for?
I think it was a couple of weeks ago we were supposed to get a big mama snowstorm, and
they were wrong
it was a little rain.
Because they're all looking at the computers instead of going with their gut feeling. Now, I'm telling you, we're going to have a little contest here, okay?
Right, what's your gut, Al?
No, I'm not going to tell you what my gut is. I put it out there yesterday. I'm going to put it out there again tomorrow. See who can come up with the nearest to the, how many inches is it going to be? What's his name in Kentucky? I can't remember his name. Bill. He says we're going to have 13 inches, right? So and some other predictions are coming in, and somebody says 2 inches. So we want you to reach out right now on the YouTube channel. We're on YouTube right now. Or you can follow us on Facebook, by the way, if you like to follow Facebook at Kiki.fm.
Why not?
And put your prediction there. Yeah. How many inches do you think we're going to get here on the East Coast? Does it make any difference in your life? No, but it's something to talk about. And stop looking at the computer models and, oh, my God.
I'm going to say 9 inches.
So you think it's going to be 9 inches?
A nice, girthy 9 inches.
So Shelly from the East Coast, how many inches do you think it's going to be?
Oh, Shelly, give us a good one.
Teresa, I know you're listening right now. Girl, how many inches do you think it's going to be? Now, Kathy, the real estate agent, the best real estate agent in all Texas.
No, she's the only real estate agent in Texas.
Stop interrupting me while I'm talking, okay? She thinks, I want to reach out to you, Kathy, and see how many inches. Now, Rhonda, Little Rock, Rhonda's here tonight. She thinks it's going to be 7 inches on the East Coast.
All right, I'll take it.
So Rhonda might be very accurate. Who the hell knows? But they're calling from 8 to 12 to 39 inches. Nobody knows what the hell they're talking
39.
About. They're on drugs. Some model is showing a very significant whatever. So Teresa goes 2, so predictions are coming in. So we want your predictions. That's all we're going to talk about tonight is a snowfall. That's going to be
that's real fun, Al.
Oh, okay. Well, but Kathy, stop going LOL, whatever the hell. What's LOL?
I know what she means. Laugh out loud. She.
Is that what it means?
I know what she's talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many inches, Kathy, do you think we're going to get up here on the East Coast?
Well, she's the only realtor in Texas, so she would. Whatever she says goes.
No, she's not the only realtor. She's the best realtor in Texas.
The only one.
Oh my God!
I think they only have one.
This is not a paid announcement either.
Just like meteorologists.
No, back in the day there was only one meteorologist here and there, and they gave weather until they gave weather till they died. They did. Remember Brad Lake in Rhode Island? Oh my God!
I do. He had no Art. It was Art Lake. It was Art Lake.
Okay, Brad Lake.
And he had the comb over and the mustache.
Right.
And his hair was like it was combed over. However, there were spaces in between the hairs.
Yeah, but
like the little clumps
of
hairs.
His name was
I remember
Art Lake, right?
Art Lake. And he wore a plaid jacket.
His weather delivery was very dry, wasn't it?
And maybe a clip-on tie. I'm not sure.
Now Dennis comes with a very big prediction. Dennis thinks, because he can measure it very easily, it's going to be 10 inches. That's what Dennis thinks.
That's a good base point.
So Dennis has come up with 10 inches. So he's up there right now on the Kiki Classic Rock YouTube. And Deej is here too.
Saying hi to Deej.
So Deej, we're having a little contest now. You could be a winner. I don't know. We're gonna give you a snowball. We're gonna get.
I have a prize.
There's gonna be snow. What would you say, Kiki?
I do have a prize.
Okay. Hang on. So Deej, you're just tuning in here. We're taking predictions. There's going to be a big mother rocker of a snowstorm this weekend, Friday through Saturday. They're expecting a lot of snow. So we'd like to get your prediction on how much snow you would like to have or whatever. Okay. So would you say your prize is, Kiki?
All right. So I want you to go upstairs and I want you to bring this to me and I'm going to tell you what it is. Hold on. And then we'll give it away whoever gets the right snow amount next week. Is that okay? Thanks. All right,
oh
hold
my
on.
God, I
Give
can't.
Give me a minute.
I just you're making me now. Shelly changed her mind to 14. Well, what the hell are you talking about? 14. Oh my God! Yeah, is it okay for Shelly to say to change her prediction level? Can she go to 14?
Of course she can. Hold on.
All right. So say hi to Sandy Pacheco. She's not over here tonight.
Sandy, what's going on?
But I think she's listening on Facebook. So Sandy Pacheco, the wonderful girl from A Brush with Wine, she's drinking all the time. Wine.
I just dinged you to get the
I heard the ding. I'll look at it in a second.
All right, so wait.
I'm trying to get my thought out here. So Sandy, if you're listening here on Facebook, we're taking snow prediction amounts. How much snow do you think we're going to
on this piece of paper?
No, everything. Okay, you can do that.
No, it have to.
Whatever.
All right, so we're only going to take snow predictions this evening.
So I got your text.
So Shelly,
your text. Where are they at? They in the back room?
Nope. Go upstairs.
Yeah.
On the couch, and you'll see the box of what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So I go to the couch where I slept last night.
Right,
okay, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Says 14. Dennis says 10. All right, hold on. I'm doing old school things.
I'm going to take a walk and then I'll get those.
All right.
Oh, this is exciting, boy! Wow, this is an exciting prize you can win here on the YouTube channel tonight at Kiki Concert. And the only other thing too, you only can win if you subscribe to the channel. Okay, I'll calm down.
You're out of your mind tonight. You talk about me yesterday, and you're like nutso.
That's why I'm better off in the morning because I'm more calmer. During the day, I get all excited.
Overslept, dude. So
we'll talk about that in a second.
All right. So Deej, we're talking about there's supposedly going to be a huge snowfall here in Rhode Island starting on Friday night at midnight. So everybody's going to guesstimate the snowfall here in Rhode Island. And we will tell you once we get the final accumulation. I'm going to write down everybody's guesses here. We're only taking guesses this evening. And I have a prize that Al is rushing to go and get because I bought it over the weekend specifically to give away to you guys. And yeah, so it's for the snowfall here in Rhode Island. They're saying like 39 inches. I don't believe that. So, all right. So if I missed you, I'm up to Kathy says 10. Kathy B. If I missed you, you guys are going to tell me again because I am. All right. So I'm where Kathy says 10, then Shelly, then Deej, then Rhonda, and then Deej, Shelly. All right. So, all right. So if I missed you, all I have right now is Shelly at 14, Dennis at 10, Kathy at 10, Rhonda at 7. That's all I got. So if I missed you, please, Teresa, are you sticking with 2? Let me know. If I missed you, make sure you let me know, and I'll write you down on my little scrap piece of paper that's ripped up, but it's okay because it works. It's a piece of paper. I recycle. Well, I don't recycle everything because that would be weird, but I do recycle things. I do. So what's up, guys? Yeah. Well, Al doesn't want me to talk about it yet, but we overslept this morning. And I was so upset. Like, that is not a good feeling when you're dancing on the ceiling. Get it? Lionel Richie? Oh, it just came right out of my... So you took the words right out of my mouth. Meatloaf. Oh, boy, it's going to be a lyrical evening. I can feel it now.
Now, the only thing there's nothing on the couch upstairs.
Yes, there is.
Stop it. The only thing I could find was on a chair. It says foot mask. Is that it?
Well, I'm going to run in.
No, you can't do it. I'm here right now. Don't worry about it right now. Oh, my God. I just can't. What am I going to do? Talk to myself? This is unbelievable. She goes on the air. She wants to give a prize away. Now she has to leave her studio. She has to walk into the other building, which is a little bit of a walk. She has to walk up the stairs and figure out where it's at. She could have just told me, but this is ridiculous. What am I going to talk about now? Anyway, so, geez, what do I do now? God, this is very. Can somebody talk to me? Because I don't know what to talk about. I don't know what to do with myself. Okay, so no, I'm just reading the comments here because I don't. I am. Well, Rhonda is saying don't forget her 7 inches. Okay. Well, don't forget to write down Rhonda's 7 inches. God sakes alive. So Deej says 9 inches. Hi, Al. Oh, hi. Hi, how are you? See, Kiki kind of left me here because she didn't reach out to me. She's doing this prize giveaway tonight. I don't know. Maybe it's like $1,000 or something like that. But it's fine. I'm very nervous. I'm not used to talking to myself because I'm very, very upset because this is very nerve wracking because I don't know what to do. So write this down, Kiki. Pay attention.
All right, hold on. Can I fix my hair?
Oh my God! Will you stop worrying about fixing your hair?
I'm out of breath.
Well, good. That's
I'm
great.
fine though. Thanks for asking. Okay, go
write
ahead.
This down. These says 9 inches. Okay.
Who?
These says 9 inches.
All right, hold on. My pen stopped writing. Hold on.
Then she said, "Hi, Al." Why am I looking at this foot mask thing? I don't know what the hell this is.
Put my foot mask away.
So Rhonda says, "Don't forget her 7 inches." I
got Rhonda. Yep. So I have Shelly, Dennis, Kathy, Rhonda, Deej.
Okay.
All right.
So we're having a little. Get your breath for a second, Kiki. So anybody just tuning in, and I'll look on Facebook in a second. Anybody just tuning in right now, make a comment on Facebook at Kiki.fm if you're listening or watching over there.
Yeah.
You can write down your prediction. We're having a mother rocker over a snowstorm this Friday into Saturday, probably be like 3 inches or something like that. But they're predicting 8 to 12 up to 39 inches. So we're taking predictions here. You're not giving these away tonight, but you're going to give these away after
the snowstorm is over. But
right.
You know what my guess is? You didn't even ask me what mine is.
You can't win.
But can I tell you what my guess is?
What's your guess, Kiki?
Sunny and 70.
Oh my God! Why?
Because they lie. They all lie.
God,
They're liars.
You people are crazy. I just can't.
You smell like beef and cheese. What was that from?
What are you talking about?
That was from the movie Elf. Thanks. Just wanted to tell you.
Really?
I'm just taking the price sticker.
Really?
I just want to.
So I know Sandy's watching over there, but I don't think.
Hey Sandy, what's going on, girl?
But I don't think she can comment. So Sandy, you can only comment if you're a subscriber to Kiki Classic Rock.
She was.
She was okay.
Yeah, she was.
We'll tell her to give the program. So anyway, we're on tonight, and we're usually on at 7:00 in the morning Eastern time, 4:00 Pacific.
Yeah.
Every Monday through Thursday, but we weren't on this morning. Why, Kiki?
All right. So here's what happened.
What happened?
I'll stop sticker peeling right now.
Stop it. Oh my God.
I woke up in the middle of the night because this is what I heard. Ready?
Right.
I heard this.
Okay. Get away from the microphone. Go ahead.
I heard that.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cat because the cat was right next to me on the bed and the dog was right there. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's like a raccoon in the house or something. Like something got in.
Right.
I don't know how, but some type of animal thing is in my home.
Go.
I go,
right.
Get up.
So you wake me.
Hold on.
Yeah.
And then I go, did you hear that? And you're like, yes, I did.
This is at 2:00 this morning, Eastern time. She wakes me up out of a sound sleep.
I did.
So I was awake from 2:00 until 5:00, easy this morning. Right. 2 to 5, right?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is we both overslept. And
wait a minute, hold on.
What?
So he goes upstairs and he turns on the lights.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we need a fact.
Come on, Kiki, get to the topic.
So it's dark in the house. He goes upstairs. He turns on the light.
Oh my God! Like, why are you doing this? You don't.
And he's walking around. He's tiptoeing around.
I'm not like, tiptoeing around.
Do you see anything? Do you see it?
No.
And he's like, no, I don't see anything. I don't see anything. So
oh my God,
then I hear him open a door.
Right.
Nothing. Open another door. Nothing. Open another door. Nothing.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm like, oh my God, you see anything? He said, no, I don't. So he comes back
get to the point
and goes to bed. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, of course, we didn't hear it again.
I didn't go back to bed. I stayed upstairs on the couch because you woke me up at 2:00. That's why I sound the way I do right now. So Richard Smith is checking in from Florida.
Hey, Richard, what's going on?
So, Richard, we're having a little contest here. You could be a winner of this prize, which Kiki's going to show in a moment.
Yeah.
And I know, hold on to yourself, Richard. This is very exciting. I know you probably always wanted to win something like this, and you can exclusively win it here from Kiki Classic Rock on the Kiki.fm channel, and it could be you. Okay, it could be yours. So we're having a mother rocker of a snowstorm coming up this Friday through Saturday.
Why am I here?
And because I'm talking about the weather.
Go ahead.
The weather.
Yep.
And you get my point out. So Richard, take a guess on how many inches we're gonna get. And if you're the winner, guess what? You're gonna walk away with a great prize.
No, it is a great prize. All right, so let me finish the story.
What story?
Jeez.
What story?
So I wake up this morning.
Oh my God, you already talked about
No, hold on.
Jesus.
It was 5 o'clock. And I'm like, good. I'm just going to sit here.
Right.
Just sitting.
Right.
And then I, kind of dozed a little bit. And then I wake up again. It was 5:25. I said, okay, I still have 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
5:30. 5:35.
Oh my God. 5:36. What the hell?
Hold on. All of a sudden.
What?
It was 6:21. I'm like, and I got up, and there was just no logistical way I would have been on the air for 7 because I have a dog to take out.
Check on the makeup and all that stuff. You
don't want to see this.
You don't go on camera with you go in the proper time.
You don't want to see it.
Kiki goes into the makeup at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't
take that long.
I don't. So anyway, Richard said that 2 inches or so is a blizzard. Okay, but Richard, guess how many inches we're gonna get
in Rhode Island?
In Rhode Island, on the East Coast here
this weekend.
This big mother of a rock radio.
So I'm putting you into a hardcore contest on this envelope that I have.
Oh, the envelope, great.
It's like a used envelope. And I'm writing down guesses on it. But I'm just taking off the sticker right now. And I think this is a great prize. So we'll give the prize away next week to the person who comes the closest. And if you're subscribed and you're a regular listener.
Oh, you can win this big prize.
You can win this prize.
Oh, my God.
And I think it's a really good prize.
This is like Christmas in
But we'll announce it, Monday? We'll
announce it Monday. Then we'll announce it, and then we'll reach out. And if we don't have the address, you can reach out to us on the Kiki.fm Facebook page. That's Kiki.fm Facebook page. Don't give us your address here on YouTube because
don't do that.
Because everybody will be sending you money and all kinds of stuff.
Did you see it?
No, I didn't see anything. I got to try to concentrate on the technical stuff here. Oh my God!
All right, ready?
What?
All right, so let me show you what it is.
Okay.
I think it's a great prize.
Oh, this is great.
It's a 4-pack of Who socks.
Huh?
It's a 4-pack of Who socks. That's really cute. That's really nice.
4-pack of Who socks?
The Who.
Are you kidding me?
The Who, the band.
No way.
Yeah, way.
That's the Who.
That's a nice gift.
That's a nice classic rock radio gift.
And they're
classic rock radio.
It's 4 pairs of crew socks.
4 pairs of what?
Crew socks. It says men's, but you know what? I would wear them.
What is a crew sock?
It says men's socks, but anybody can wear them.
Crew, the Who wear that?
No, it's Who socks.
As Rhonda says, that's so cute.
Thank you, Rhonda. I know. And Al's like, you're such a weirdo.
No, but
I think they're cute.
Keep that hell up to the camera.
Right.
Can you put that back up to the camera? That is really nice. I like that. So I can't win that then, huh?
No.
That's great.
So like I said, it says men's socks, but who cares? Like who cares? Anybody can wear them.
You know the song Baba O'Reilly, that's a good song, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what song I like by the Who I used to play on the radio all the time was Pinball Wizard.
That's a good one.
I love that song.
Really good one.
Love that song.
I like that song a lot too.
Pinball Wizard. It's great. It's great.
Pinball Wizard is such a...
That's great. So anyway,
how about the Elton John version?
But anyway, you want to do your classic rock raw now? You want to do?
I do.
Okay, so
I do.
You're going to do a classic rock raw in the morning?
Huh?
I said, are you going to do classic rock raw in the morning?
I'm going to be here in the morning too.
Are you going to get up on time?
Well, I hope so. If I don't hear any noises, I mean, if I don't hear that.
See, I got up at 2:00 and I was up till like 5, and then I did get problems. But the thing is, I slept upstairs on the couch.
He does that a lot.
No, I don't.
I've been doing better.
I'm doing better.
I'm a nice person.
Will you stop it? And then I heard snow plows last night, and I was like, "Wow,
there was nothing there."
Yeah, but they have to get
snowplow.
Well, they have to get their time in so they can get the money and stuff like that.
This is the snow we got last night. That was it. It was gone. Yeah, like, what is that?
Yeah, but I had to brush it off. Now listen to this.
Okay.
So I was up to 5:00. However, before I went to bed on the couch at 5:05, I went outside to shovel a path to your broadcast studio.
Right.
And I
know you did. Thank you very much, by the way.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Then I shoveled the walkway, and then at 5:10, I brushed out the vehicles with a broom. Okay. I had to do it. So I did all kinds of work, and I was exhausted. I says, I can only go back to sleep for a little bit because then I got to get up and get going and do this classic raw stuff. So I'm doing it tonight instead.
But normally,
Al,
what is up, just moving around, getting everything ready in the studio, and he comes in and he puts the heat on and all that stuff. Nothing this morning.
You see what Richard said? I can't do that, Richard.
He said this is better time than so early in the morning. I'm kind of agreing with you.
I'm agreeing with you, but I need a life, man. I mean,
that's the thing. When we do it at night, like we can't do anything. You know, but in the morning, we do the nice news. We say good morning to everybody. Have a great day, and then you can watch it later. But that's the whole thing.
And in the morning, I'm a lot calmer. My voice is more soothing.
I don't know about that. Let's not go that far. But you are calmer in the morning because you're still sleeping.
Right. And I'm much more, I don't yell and I don't scream and I don't get excited. And this program is a lot easier to listen to right here on the YouTube channel at Kiki Classic Rock. And now.
No, wait. So, guys, if you watch Ozark on Netflix,
why are you talking
about
this crazy program?
No, because I just figured out something and I let Michelle know about it tonight and she was all happy, even though she's not even through the first episode yet, which is ridiculous. She's got to get crack-a-lackin'. So, if you are fans of Ozark, like I am, this is allegedly going to be the very last Ozark, which is so sad. But again, I mean, Jason Bateman, who was on Family Ties, he's the producer of this whole thing. I mean, your mind's got to be twisted to come up with these storylines. So I understand he must be exhausted. He must be mentally drained because it's that good. So this is supposedly the very last Ozark ever, which makes me sad because it's so good.
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Hold on. So
this is your personal life, and it's fine. But if you want to share with the listener,
I'm trying to. I'm trying.
Okay, go ahead.
So we binge watched it all weekend. We got to the last episode. It ended, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this cannot be the end.
Right.
It cannot be the end.
Right.
I found out late this afternoon. Newsflash. Part two of the final is going to come out later this year. So
that's great.
When you watch it, if you do watch it,
well, go ahead. Don't worry.
Well, Al, it kind of disrupted me a little bit there.
Sorry.
So just know it's going to be back. I just wanted to, rest you easy.
Oh, that's great.
Because I didn't want you to be concerned like I was. And I was very, very concerned. I don't watch Outlander.
Right.
I'll have to try that one. Right. Hopefully it's Coffee, Cigs, and Kiki. That used to be my mother. My mother smoking her cigarettes in the morning with a coffee cup, drinking. Al, why am I echoing?
Don't worry about it.
So anyway, I just wanted to also, remember, guys, if you have not given your snow accumulation for the state of Rhode Island, that will be happening this weekend. Supposedly, we're getting a woozy doozy wham bam jamma.
Right.
Bad bam jamma. You're going to win a pair of 4-pack. Who socks?
Who?
And it says men's socks, but disregard if you're a lady because it doesn't matter.
Right.
Ladies can wear men's things. I have all kinds of men's sweatshirts that I wear, and I absolutely love them. And they're size large. And guess what?
What?
I love them.
Who was saying something about coffee?
Richard.
What did he say about coffee?
Yeah. He said coffee, cigs, meaning that's short for cigarettes, Al, and Kiki.
Have a cup of coffee with Kiki and
Kiki.fm.
So anyway, it's now time for your Classic Rock Raw right here at Kiki Classic Rock. And thank you for your support. And thank you for listening to Kiki.fm.
We still do have to do the news, everybody. We cannot disregard the fact that there is some type of news out there. This is very, very highly important and intelligent news that I deliver to you every single day, except for weekends. I can't do all that. But today is Tuesday, January 25th of 2022. And here's your Classic Rock Raw. And again, very important news. We're going to talk right now about Hugh Hefner. Al?
Yeah.
And to you, Al?
What?
What? You're supposed to be responsive.
What are you asking me? You say Hugh Hefner and you said Al. Why do you say Hugh Hefner, Al?
I felt like I was going to you in the studio, like in another studio. I wanted to pretend I was like a real news person.
Do I remind you of Hugh Hefner?
No.
In your Classic Rock News, which is 12 hours late, but that's fine.
It's a little late, but you know what? It's still relevant.
I always wondered, before you said that, I always wondered if Hugh Hefner was really happy. I think he was. Classic Rock continues.
I think Hugh Hefner was very, very happy. But there are so many great movies and series out right now. But last night, a big lid is being blown off a very large pot in Secrets of a Playboy on A&E. I have not started watching it yet. However, I definitely will be watching this one. It is exactly what you think it's about, Hugh Hefner and his alleged dark side. You knew there had to be a dark side. I mean, with the whole Playboy mansion and all of the young girls and stuff, there just had to be a dark side. And guess what? Apparently, there was. Now, this will be a 10-part series, which will focus on the wrongdoings that were allegedly, I have to put in the word allegedly, going on behind those bunny gates. Sandra Theodore, Hugh's girlfriend in the late 70s, said that her and the girls were nothing to him and sucked the life right out of all of these young girls for decades. She's just saying how she feels or felt. It sounds like there was also a sense of having carte blanche when a celebrity or powerful person visited the mansion, and whatever happened at the mansion stayed inside and at the mansion. Stayed there, didn't get out. Because you really didn't hear, you never really heard anything. Let's just talk about that briefly before I move on. What did you hear about bad stuff that went on inside the mansion? I mean, a couple things that happened that made news, but you didn't really hear about like any bad stuff, right? But I think you're going to hear about it now. On the other side of the fence, there are interviews with people who are complete advocates of what the Playboy Mansion stood for and the fond memories that it gave to many. Hugh's son Cooper has come forward to defend his father's reputation before the series began to air and said that his father was not a liar, was generous, and very caring. And I can see that. I think he was a big-time philanthropist. He did do a lot for people in the community. Now, Holly Madison, who was Hef's main girlfriend from 2002 until 2008, and she was on the series The Girls Next Door. Come on, we all watched that. I did watch it. Al watched it. That was on E! And Bridget and Kendra were the other two ladies on the show. Now, Holly said that she will not be stepping out and paying tribute to Hef because she has since moved on. Holly does have a YouTube channel, which has almost 100,000 subscribers, so she's doing A-okay. You can go and check that out. And I'm not too sure what Bridget is doing because she was the quiet one, if you remember. Like, if you watched it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Kendra Wilkinson, who I thought was absolutely adorable. They were all adorable. But Kendra was funny and she was really out there. But now, in case you wanted to know, she's a real estate agent in LA and she has her own show on Discovery Plus called Kendra Sells Hollywood. Discovery Plus, another subscribe channel you got to pay for, which is, oh my gosh, there's so many now, but they have so many good shows and I want to subscribe to all of them, but you can't. You have to pick a couple and just stay in the lane. Netflix is my channel of choice, so I will say that. Hefner,
mine's the Weather Channel.
Oh my gosh, this kid. All the time. Like, all he's been talking about all day is weather. That's it.
Well, I don't talk about the rest of the. I'm not obsessed with it like I used to be.
You are today.
But today is like, wow, we could get 39 inches. That's going to be great. But I wonder if Hugh Hefner ever had a big snowstorm at his house.
No.
Continue.
Nope. Hefner died on September 27th of 2017. I mean, that was a while ago. You just really, time goes by and you do forget. His first issue of Playboy was in 1953. And featured Marilyn Monroe. And if you ever find that magazine, you found yourself some cash because it is worth a lot.
With Marilyn Monroe?
Yep. That was his very first issue.
Really?
Yep. And people talk about it all the time. Oh my gosh, if you ever see the Playboy with Marilyn Monroe on it, get it because that's worth tons of money.
Right. She was the blonde girl, right?
Al, please. She was the blonde girl. Come on.
Was she?
Icon. Hello. All right.
Was she a good singer? Okay, continue.
You just mess me up, man. Hugh left a daughter and two sons. The mansion sold in 2016 for $100 million. And Hugh's value at the time of death was around $50 million. Seems kind of low to me. When I read that, I'm like, he was only worth $50 million when he passed? I don't know. Something doesn't seem right with that. But anyway, should be an interesting miniseries. And it will be wild to see who does come forward to talk about Hugh. And if they say good stuff or they say not so good stuff. So again, that is on A&E. Check that out. I'm going to go DVR it because I'm very interested in watching. the miniseries about Hugh Hefner. You had the Kendra issue, Richard. That's good. I don't think that's worth as much as Marilyn, but Bill said, Al, you're getting confused with Marilyn.
That's right. See, Bill is very busy posting on Facebook a minute ago, and he came over here because he knew I was lonely and he wanted to reach out and touch someone. So I know you're doing your classic rock raw right here, right now.
You mess me up all the time,
but I apologize. And Bill,
no, you don't.
No, Bill, it's all your fault. And Loggy Doggy, I don't know who that is, from Louisville, Kentucky. So Loggy Doggy from Louisville, Kentucky, we're having a little contest here. How many inches of snow are we going to get here on the East Coast Friday and Saturday? We're having a big contest, which Kiki's will show you the prize in a minute. And also Bill from Kentucky, tell us how. Well, you said 13 inches yesterday.
Did Bill say it?
Yeah, Bill said. So write it down. Don't forget, Bill. 13 inches. He has something to measure it with. Go ahead.
All right. So we're only taking measurements this evening, people.
Measurements.
We're only taking measurements this evening.
This is great. I love this.
Tonight and tonight only for measurements.
Yes, Bill. I saw 13. Oh my God, we can't hear me. Hello, Bill.
Richard, it doesn't date you. I mean, here it is. I'm talking about. I'm like, yeah, we used to watch the show.
What
Girls
show?
Next Door.
What
we did?
What show?
Nothing. We're all dated here, Richard. Do you know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Like we're all from the 70s, 80s.
I'm still talking about the
Al's from the 50s, but whatever. It's fine.
My God,
it's all good.
It's now time for the oldies. Go ahead. What?
I feel like.
No, now people are messaging me. Here.
I just feel like.
Oh my God,
Richard Simmons gonna jump in and just start sweating to the oldies.
Okay, continue. Classic rock continues.
I hate how my hair just like.
Oh my God,
when it goes
get
like,
over yourself.
Look at that. It's bouncy tonight, and I don't know what is going on.
It's bouncy tonight.
It's bouncy.
Oh God, continue because I'm reaching out to some people.
Okay,
continue. I'm sorry to interrupt your flow here, and it's all Bill's fault and Rich's fault, and people trying to get into YouTube channel right now. Go ahead, continue.
Sadly, Meatloaf passed away on January 20th, and so many celebrities came out on social media immediately and just said what a nice person that he was. He was a lot of fun to work with. Boy George said that Meatloaf once turned him upside down in a Chinese restaurant. Like, can you imagine? I can see that, though. I could totally see it. And Cher said that it was great to work with him when they did Dead Ringer. Now, one person who we all know is Meatloaf's girl partner in Paradise by the Dashboard Light, Ellen Foley, said that Meat and Jim Steinman brought her into the consciousness of rock and roll, and she will love him forever. That was very, very sweet. Now, Ellen did not go on the tour when Bat Out of Hell came out. And can you even imagine the pressure that Meatloaf and whoever went out with him, I can see her in my mind, but I don't remember her name. Whoever went out with Meatloaf singing that song, Paradise by the Dashboard Light, night after night, and going back and forth on stage, the pressure to be on every single night, I can't even imagine, but guess what? He did it. People, oh my gosh, everybody just absolutely loved him. And it sounds like people that really knew him well, he was just super, super nice person. Now, you can't just sing, right? Going back to Paradise by the Dashboard Light, you can't just sing that kind of a song. You really have to put everything in your being into that song, just like when you're in the car and you sing that song. Like when I'm in the car and I sing that song, I have to pull over sometimes because I'm so into it.
Do you know
I'm like yelling at myself.
Do you know they make?
Right?
But do you know they make Alexas for cars now? I didn't know.
No,
they make.
What's the point of that?
Right. I mean, you just put the whatever. So you talk about Meatloaf doing Paradise by the Dashboard Light.
Yeah.
Did every time when he performed that on stage, did he tongue kiss the girls? I
think they did. Like it was a quick thing. I don't know what it was like back in the day. Back in the day, it may have been more passionate.
He kissed a lot of girls, so that's cool.
Well,
good for him. Good for him. I
say good for him too.
Oh my God.
Amanda Ade, Meatloaf's daughter, recently talked about life on the road and being with her dad while he played to packed arenas when she was a kid and traveling around the world. But after the huge amount of screaming fans and preferential treatment were finished, when the tours were over and everything was calm again and they would go home, she said that he would just be a dad.
Right.
That's very, very cool. Just like you, Al.
What?
Because you're so, when you are so famous and you go out to Market Basket and people are just all over you. But then when you come home, you're just your same old self again.
I'm all grouchy.
Taking your pants off and
no, because I didn't get enough sleep.
Letting your hair grow.
So, Mark just came on because he had trouble finding us tonight because the thumbnail on there.
I know. Sorry, Mark.
But the thumbnail doesn't look like you're doing it live. You put the 3 people on there. And
I'm trying to be innovative.
I know, but it's Hugh Hefner, Meatloaf, and some other guy you're talking about. So, but Mark, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Mark. I love you.
So, Mark, if you're just tuning in late, but that's fine. We won't hold it against you. We won't talk about it in your review, Mark. However, we're having a little contest tonight.
Oh my gosh.
So Kiki, hold up what the winner's going to win.
I'm still doing a story.
I know that, but hold up what did the winner? Okay.
No, I have to put my foot down.
Okay, Mark.
I am a very serious reporter.
Mark, you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry.
And I need to finish my story.
Classic rock.
Because this is really important to humankind.
Continues.
We'll talk about the socks in a minute. Okay.
Yeah, my feet are getting cold. Go ahead.
Crying out loud. Amanda also said that her dad did not see himself as one of a kind, and he gave his heart and soul to his fans whenever he performed. You could totally see that he did that. Now, some fun facts about Meatloaf. He said that he once gave Charles Manson a ride.
What?
Crazy to me.
Oh my God.
When he saw him hitchhiking on Sunset Boulevard, Meatloaf went on to drive Manson to Dennis Wilson's house. How do you Dennis Wilson's
Beach Boys?
Dennis Wilson's house. We'll just say Dennis Wilson's house.
And who did he give a ride to again?
Charles Manson. Yeah.
Wasn't he
and
a
he
killer?
drove him.
Wasn't he a killer or something?
Yes, Al, a really bad one.
Well, so why is he driving to the Beach Boys' house?
Oh my God, there's a whole story behind that.
Okay,
well, because he was infatuated with the Beach Boys, but anyway.
Oh my God, get around.
So Meatloaf drove him to Dennis Wilson's house.
Oh, that's great.
Telling him that, hey, you could meet a Beach Boy. So Dennis was not there.
Yeah.
And Meatloaf later saw that Manson was arrested. And then he's like, oh my gosh, he was in my car.
Right.
He was in my car. And did you know that Bonnie Tyler's song, Total Eclipse of the Heart, allegedly was supposed to originally have been done by Meatloaf?
Really?
Now, Bonnie Tyler had said a while ago that was not true. Jim Steinman had said that he finished the song for her. I guess Jim had started writing the song, but then when he met Bonnie and he knew that she was going to be the one to do it, he finished it specifically for her.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of a gray area because Meatloaf said that song was for him.
Right.
I honestly, yes.
Never knew that.
Bonnie is amazing.
It's what you learn from classic rock.
I mean, she brought that song all the way to the tippity top.
That was a great song.
But you know what, though?
I love that song.
I could have seen Meatloaf singing that.
Totally Close to the Heart. Yeah. And
totally.
And I played it on a dance station by Nikki French, who does.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Nikki French.
I remember that.
I had a dance version of that song. That song, Bonnie Tyler, was great. Nikki French did an okay job. It was kind of like a dance song.
Well, I mean,
I used to play that in the clubs. Can you believe that song?
You did. I remember that.
Bonnie Tyler did, and we're talking about it right now. Became epic in the clubs back in the late 80s. Nikki French. Wow. And Maria Taylor's here. Maria, stick around because we got a prize giveaway and you could be a winner. So don't go anywhere.
Thanks, Al. But the prize is not being given away tonight, just so you know.
I know that, but that's called a teaser.
This is very professional. And you have just completely destroyed my reputation as a news broadcaster.
You're not a news broadcaster. You're not a news broadcaster. You're a classic rock journalist.
Very important at Market Basket. Because they're like, oh, what's she going to buy this week?
Oh, my God.
I hope she spends a lot of money.
Well, the good thing we learned about tonight, you don't pick up any hitchhikers. Like
don't do that.
Like run his dead uncle.
My God.
You just can't do that.
That was such a thing.
I mean,
I will never forget. So hold on a minute.
Oh, my God.
So my friend Bethany.
Oh, I remember.
She lived like, wait a minute.
Right.
She was third house down from me.
Third house down.
On the corner of Farm and Webb in Providence, Rhode Island.
She married a nice Irish guy.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, hold on a minute.
So
hold on to
I'd walk to Bethany's house, and Bethany's dad was a bit
whatever.
Looney Tune.
Yeah, well,
I'm not gonna lie about it. He was a bit out there. He was like a hippie, but not anymore. But he still thought he was.
It was cool.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, he used to yell at me. But anyway,
right.
My mother yelled at him.
Oh, it's Richard's
I'm
birthday?
just saying.
I didn't
Happy birthday, Richard.
I'll get your card. I'll put it in the mail tomorrow.
So I will never forget. One day we had gone to we went to Beavertail, as a matter of fact.
Oh, in Jamestown?
Right.
Oh, the lighthouse.
I'll never forget it. So we went and we were sitting, of course, in the back of the station wagon. Unseatbelted with the window down and us sticking our heads out, seeing how our tongue would flap in the wind. But, that was safe then because nobody thought you were going to like fly out the window or if someone hit you from behind because no one really did that. It wasn't really rear ending back in those days. Do you remember that? There wasn't like a lot of rear ending going on.
Oh, I bet there was, but
you have to wonder.
Wonder what?
Like if it's on purpose when people rear end. Like if someone rear ends somebody else.
That's on purpose.
Like, is it on purpose?
Right.
So anyway.
Does anybody ever get rear-ended?
So he always picked up hitchhikers.
He always did. That was the thing to do.
And I remember telling my mom once. Now, again, guys, this is the 70s, right?
Right.
Like early 70s.
Early 70s.
Well, no.
Hippy dippy.
Mid to late 70s.
Right.
And I told her one time, this strange person, like he stopped the car and he picked up the hold on a minute.
I gotta write down Teresa because she's
and then he picked up, the strange person, and she's like, what? Yeah. And she just lost her mind.
Right.
And I didn't understand why.
Yeah.
So then I never went on any trips with them again because my mom was so mad that he would pick up random people on the side of the road. But this is what you did.
Right.
But you know what? There was a lot of us in the car.
That's great.
Nothing was going to happen. We would have jumped on his head.
Right.
Like it just wouldn't have happened.
And everybody's tongue was flapping in the wind. So that's fine. It's
don't tell me you didn't do that.
No, if you got fresh or got really nasty or got really like scary, you just flap your tongue and you leave. It scared the hell out of them.
Well, there was a whole bunch of kids and a couple of adults in the car. What's going to happen?
No, just gotta flap your tongues and whatever, and get rear-ended. It'd be great.
I have to finish my very important
classic rock raw continues.
Anyway,
what
did you know that Meatloaf also made appearances on sci-fi series Ghost Hunters and TAPS? Now, here's another Rhode Island piece of trivia for all of you. TAPS is the organization that Ghost Hunters focuses on, and they're from here. They are from here in Rhode Island, not here in my studio, but here in the entire state. They are from here, which I think is so coolio. I really, really do. Now, Meatloaf has actually been to Rhode Island several times to meet with the TAPS team. He's I don't know who the gentleman is that he was very close with one of them, I believe, maybe a couple. So if anyone from that team would like to investigate my studio and all of the orbalicious things that are happening in it, please give me a call. Like, don't call on this phone because this is a fake phone.
Right.
Call on my real phone and let's talk about it. If you want to come here and like investigate what's happening in the studio, why all of a sudden within the last couple of weeks, we have things floating around like we never had this before. And the fact that you can pick them up on the camera, it's probably something really simple. Like, oh, your ring light, it needs a battery or something. It's probably something really simple, but it might not be something simple. There may be someone here trying to send a message like, please stop thinking you're important. Please stop delivering news stories on YouTube because they're not really news stories. You're just talking. And I understand that. So maybe it is someone trying to tell me something. I don't know. What do you think? So if you know anyone from the TAPS team, let me know. Have them give me a call, but again, on the real phone, not this one, because this one won't ring. Anyway.
So we got a lot of people coming in here.
Hold on a minute. Don't start.
Oh my God, I can't.
So Meatloaf also put out a post on November 22nd of 2021 talking about how he was going to be back in the studio in January.
Yeah.
And he was going to possibly go out on the road this year and do some shows. So lots and lots of love to his friends and family. And
it sucks.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Sucks.
It really does.
Let me just say, it blows. I mean, it's terrible. What's happened?
But you know what though? We can still sit here and talk about him, which is wonderful.
Right. Because he brought us a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And just because he's dead and gone, his music will live on forever. And he's so fortunate to be able to experience that, and his legacy will continue forever and ever and ever and ever. I mean, all these musicians, all these artists, and all these people, all your friends and family, you always don't. When they die, don't. The thing is that I said this before. When people die, you don't forget about them. Make them part of your life every day. Talk about them. Yeah, it hurts you once in a while, but it's okay. Because listen, when I'm gone, I want everybody to still talk about me, right?
Yeah.
No, it's important. It's part of your life, man. I mean, in Meatloaf, he kicked ass. He was great. He performed. His performances, every time he sang, or every time he did a performance, everybody stopped and just watched him. Their attention was on Meatloaf. I don't care if he was on a talk show with other guests. He was the center of attraction. Meatloaf just did it the right way, and God bless him and his family.
Yeah, you need to turn the volume on your phone down because this is a real professional show. And to hear you keep dinging is really annoying.
You know what?
But now I can really call you a dingling.
You know, little things like that. I hear things all the time. I don't say a word.
What do you hear? What do you hear?
People are messaging me because
you know what I hear? Sometimes like my throat will gurgle. Like
yeah.
Like if I swallow, like watch, ready? Hold on.
I don't want.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you hear me swallowing?
Yeah, go ahead, continue.
All right. No, I don't want to continue because you interrupted me. So I have to show the prize.
Oh, okay.
Because Mark, I don't know what Mark's guess was, but so for the 25th time, here are the socks. It's a 4-pack of Who socks that we will be giving away to whomever comes the closest to guessing how many inches of snow that the state of Rhode Island will be getting on. Well, we're going to base it on Saturday's accumulation because if we go into Sunday, like we're going to get lost.
No.
We're going to get confused.
Well, how much snow we're going to get this weekend?
Much snow are we going to get?
So we're doing this contest for those of you who just tuned in.
Yeah.
And the person who comes the closest gets themselves these Who socks. I don't know who they belong to, but they're a great bunch of socks that you can wear on your ears or wear whatever. You have another news story?
Hold on.
Okay.
So Teresa asked a question. Kiki, how do you think Steve Perry felt it happening so close to his 73rd? I couldn't help but wonder, but I don't know what you mean. I don't know what did he feel happening? Let me know so I can refer back to that question. And I probably don't know the answer because he's been quiet again. This is what happens with Steve. He like we won't hear from for months, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh! But he did thank everyone for his birthday wishes. And wait a minute, Mark said 8.5.
Could you write that down?
Mark, really? He has to be all like non-compliant.
And somebody, Teresa wanted to change hers.
I changed it.
You already changed it.
I did.
Okay, because I'm trying to follow along here.
I'm gonna tell you who I have, and I have to bring up the fact that Richard hitchhiked from Florida to Cleveland.
Yeah,
he had 2 rides. That's like insane.
Wow.
But I'm glad you're okay now.
Right.
Thank goodness. I'm not hitchhiking. I'm just saying.
How many people hitchhiked back in the day and ended up going on a date afterwards?
Wait a minute. Who got mail with, oh my gosh, Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan? Didn't she hitchhike with him?
Right.
And then they had a whole movie out of it.
Right.
And they fell in love.
Right.
But then they fell out of love, but they really didn't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I wonder if anyone really, that's a good question.
So they hitchhiked.
It's a really good.
So did they?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So Teresa said, how do you think Steve Perry felt it happening so close to that? I couldn't help it. About Meatloaf passing. I don't know. That is a good question, though. I don't know. I mean, and I don't know what his relationship was like with Meatloaf. I'm sure he had done some type of things with him in the past.
I'm just saying, Steve Perry, like a lot of other artists, should have come out of his ice cream shop and said any stories that he had to say about Meatloaf. So many artists did. It affected so many artists. And Meatloaf.
Jenny says 10. Al, calm down.
10 what?
All right, Al, you need to sit down.
Why?
And just stop it.
No.
All right, so Jenny said 10. Thank you so much. And we're going to move on now.
No, Richard is now at 11.
All right, Richard. No. Oh, Richard said 11.
11, right.
Al, no more talking from you about Steve Perry.
No, come on. I'm just saying.
Because it hurts too much.
That doesn't hurt.
I just have to let you guys know what I did today.
Oh, my God, I can't.
Throughout my entire day. Can I tell you?
What?
I listened to Journey's Greatest Hits twice. All the way through.
Why?
I know.
Why?
What did you say to me?
Who, me?
When you were going down the stairs at one point today, you said,
what?
You turned around, you looked at me and you said, I knew you were doing that.
Right. You were singing. No,
I was dancing.
You were dancing.
I was dancing.
And my back was turned to you and you said, how do you know that? Because I could feel it. because you were dancing to some
exactly what you said.
Some Steve Perry Journey stuff, whatever.
Yeah. Right. I can feel you doing a lot of things.
Be what?
Like going like this. Like if I say something really, you know, not cool.
No.
Like I just know. No, you're really good though. I have to say, like, I don't feel a lot of that from you, but sometimes there's a like I know that I just know it, and you just don't want to say it. Oh, before we move on, you know, to more very important news that Mark gave me. Thank you, Mark. He's always feeding me stuff, and I love it. So this morning, you know, due to the fact that we both overslept, I felt that I would do something really nice, something that I don't do at all. I took the garbage barrels out to the road. And I'm like, you know, that was nice of you to do that. And I came back in the house, I took off my sneakers, and, you know, I started doing my work. And then Mr. Al goes, thank you so much for doing that. However, you did it wrong. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just took the garbage barrels out for you.
Right. Because I was still sleeping.
They were turned the wrong way.
Right.
Now, let me ask a question here, everyone. Who the
hell
knew
no
garbage barrels had to be turned in a certain direction in order for them to be taken by the garbage people?
Right.
I did not.
So the question,
I had no idea.
But you know what?
This was a thing in life.
But,
I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
Here it is.
But you learned something.
I am not dressed.
Right.
Well, I had clothes on. I was being kind because you were under your blankie, which I posted that picture on YouTube of you under the blanket, by the way, and people loved it because those weren't my hairy hands. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, see, they're like the wolfy hands. But anyway, who wouldn't have wanted that? And they're like, you know, that their partner, their special person takes out the garbage cans for them and then says, wrong. Bing, 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 bing.
Right.
That happened to me today.
And you're bringing that up tonight.
Just saying.
So
just throwing it out there. You're welcome.
But the important thing is that obviously you haven't taken the garbage barrels out a long time. But
correct.
But you know, let me tell you something. So when I'm no longer around here, you'll know to take the garbage barrels out, how to face them to the road the right way. So you learned something today. So it's a good day. It's a good day. So we all learn from each other. It's about helping each other. And you were so nice to go out in the snow this morning to bring the garbage barrels, the recyclable bin, which is a pain in my butt. Why are we still doing that? I have no idea. And the trash out.
What else are you going to do with the trash? You just throw it in the road.
But the town's making all kinds of money off recycling. We're doing the work for the town, and we should get a break on our taxes. And why they make it? Well, whatever. But thank you very much for bringing the.
You know, that was the thing too back in the 70s. Remember this, guys? You could throw trash out your car window.
Right.
When you think about it now, you go, "How dumb! Like, why would we do that?"
Right.
And even when I knew we couldn't. We could do it actually.
Right.
When I knew we could do it, I didn't feel right about doing it.
Right.
But people did, and you'd see them do. And then after the law passed, that you're going to be prosecuted for throwing trash out your window. And you'd see people do it. And like, who do I call? I don't even know who to tell.
Right.
And I would just feel so dirty for them that they were doing that. Like, why would you want to throw trash anywhere? So we do need trash cans. However, I will tell you, I thought it was kind of fun.
Right.
Wheeling the barrels to the road because like it's just
read some of the comments here. One from Richard, the last comment.
All right, so Richard said Open Arms was his wedding song. Yeah. Bill said everybody knows that. Well, I didn't know that about the garbage cans, but anyway.
Right.
Jenny said, I got a note left by my garbage people for doing it wrong. Shut up.
I love
Jenny, if you have the note, we need to see it.
Oh, yes.
Jenny said, I had no clue that there was garbage etiquette. Me too. Like no idea.
Oh my God.
And then Teresa said, what does it matter? I've seen them turn it both ways. I don't get it. I have the same question, Kiki.
Right.
I still am questioning it. I really don't think it's right.
Great. We doing the Classic Rock Rod tonight, and everybody's talking about their crap.
And then Kathy said, does the garbage truck have the little arm thing that picks them up, dump them, and set them down? Yeah. Yeah, but like I didn't ask like Mr. Man Or Mr. Woman, like, how do I turn it? I didn't go to garbage can class. I'm telling you. And then Bill said, remember the crying Indian commercial on TV about litter? Oh my gosh, I remember that with the tear. And I used to feel so bad every time I saw that commercial. Bill, thank you for bringing that up. Oh my God.
Right.
I wanted to hug that Indian man every single time. Like, oh my God, how could you do that to him?
Really?
Like, I was so sad about it.
Wow.
Bill, great memory. Really. Oh gosh, I wish I could just put old TV commercials on here. I wish I could figure that out. Maybe I can. I don't know. I have no time to do anything. But anyway.
That's fine.
So Kathy said, we still have guys that jump off the back and dump it into the truck. I think that should still be a thing because it's a good workout. Like I would probably do that job.
Right.
And then Richard said,
wait. What'd you just say? What'd you just say, Kiki?
Wait, but Richard's is funny.
No, what did you say?
It's not funny, but it is. Richard said, I had a landlord hit me with a garbage can lid. Well, like, I hope you hit him back or her back. I hope you did that. But it would have been bad if they had two garbage can lids and went, like, that would be really bad.
How many inches is Mark saying? 8? Is that what
he said? He said 8.5. He had to be off the grain and give a half an inch. And Deej said, we burn ours. Yeah, we can't do that here.
So people really
that's illegal here too.
It's pretty sad. People want to win Who socks. That's pretty sad.
And then Richard, I agree with you on that. That is, I think that's more disgusting than anything. Who does that?
Right.
Who does and just stop doing? I can't say it.
Right.
A lot of things you can't say. People say them. However,
yes,
you can't.
You can't.
Because then, yeah. Right. Anyway, so Bill said it was horribly sad. Yes, it was a very sad commercial. And Deej says, YouTube has them, Kiki. I know. I would love to play them because I just think they're just, the old commercials were great.
They were
Double mint gum.
Right.
They're always twins.
How about the Smith Brothers, the cough drops?
Al, that's boring.
What do you mean it was
like
boring?
The crying Indian.
I love the
That
Smith
was a great
Brothers.
commercial.
Smith Brothers,
that was an artistic piece.
They look like the ZZ Top. I mean, it was before ZZ Top, the black and white commercials, the Smith Brothers. That was awesome, man.
And how many cough drops have you been eating the past couple of weeks?
No, I ate a couple. Didn't eat any today. But what other commercials? Oh, I like the Nestle Quick. They were okay. What is?
Oh, Lucky Charms. Those were good. Those were colorful.
I don't remember that commercial.
Marlboro Man.
Oh my God!
Lots of cigarette commercials.
They don't have cigarette commercials. They don't have a cigarette commercials anymore, do they? No. Wow, that's amazing.
But people smoke though.
Marlboros, Winston's,
Newport 100s.
Oh my God!
My mother smoked Pall Malls. Those were hardcore people.
And my
no filter.
My grandfather ate those.
As you go.
My grandfather smoked. My grandfather smoked and died. That's what happened. But I'm trying to get a word in here, and I had to stop you somehow. My grandfather smoked Camel cigarettes, and those were horrible.
Yeah.
But my God, everybody smoked back then. That was like the cool. Hey, how you doing? I mean, it's weird, wasn't it? Oh, God.
Yeah, lots of.
And Bill said that's how his beautiful bride-to-be caught her hair on fire that night we talked to her. Strange things happen when they're on the YouTube and radio with us. I mean, thank God Jenny still has hair.
I know.
You know?
I know. It's true.
And I could tell, Bill, that you came to Jenny's rescue. So that's great. What?
Just so
funny. What?
You are funny. You do crack me up. And Kathy.
Yeah.
The only Texan realtor would like a cough drop.
Why?
She just wants one.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
Oh my gosh, Richard said, oh no, now I need a cig.
You still have more Classic Rock Raw, or is that it?
I do. I have one more.
Okay, and now Classic Rock Raw continues before I go to sleep. Go ahead.
Why am I putting you to sleep?
No, I'm not.
Am I making you tired?
No, I'm wide awake. Jeez. And I'm all wound up.
Come on.
I'm just wondering where Shelly and Dennis are. They've been quiet. What do you think they're doing?
Well, maybe they're
doing the honeymoon. I mean, maybe they're whatever. You know, maybe they're.
You know, everybody doesn't have to talk every 30 seconds like you, Al. Just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. So anyway, thank you, Mark, again for sending this to me. This hot tip. It's very hot. Well, would have been hotter this morning, but
you don't talk as much as me, Mark. But that's fine.
But anyway, guys, so the latest artist to sell the remainder of his music catalog is Bob Dylan. I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, why not?
Bob sold everything. The whole kit and caboodle. He didn't even keep one song. Like,
But
I
why
don't
should he?
get it.
But why should he?
Keep one song for good luck.
No,
Pick
why?
one and just keep it.
How old is Bob Dylan?
80.
All right.
I know.
Sell it and just, you know what? You buy yourself a new car.
Crazy.
No, but it is
He doesn't need a new car.
No, I'm just saying.
Have a driver
He's
full time.
80 years old. What do you think these artists are doing it for? Because they can't make any money on record sales anymore.
I know.
The iTunes, they get like a cent if they're even lucky.
Like,
Royalties, they get 0.0017 cents or 0.0021 or whatever. And you know, not many people are doing concerts anymore. Some are, some aren't. It's a lot of money to put concerts together. But the time you do the concert, you're lucky if you broke even. So you're better off.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think that's how the artists are making a majority of their income.
Shelly's actually driving right now. I want to know.
Oh,
she's driving.
all
Listening
right, well, don't be doing that.
No, she's fine.
Don't be doing that and driving. It's dark where you live.
No. Shelly, if you're driving, stop texting and driving. If Dennis is driving, text all you want, girl. That's fine.
Well,
and say
we're
hi.
Glad you're okay.
And when you get home, say, Mom, Al said hello. And she'll say, oh, hello. Go.
So Bob sold his back catalog as well as his front one. Just kidding. I just had to say that. You know what I mean? I just had to throw it in there. But
yeah,
he sold the rights to multiple future releases to Sony Music.
Right.
So they got everything. Everything.
Right.
See, like I said it when Bruce Springsteen, keep one.
Right.
Just one so you can take it with you.
Right.
Like a good one.
A good one.
And
go ahead. What?
Do you want to finish the story out?
No, I don't know.
Do you want to go for it?
No, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm fine here. I just can't believe
we know
it.
you're fine because you haven't stopped talking.
No. Bob Dylan sold all his record collection or whatever the hell.
You're just trying to redeem yourself right now. Let me finish.
No. I don't understand it, but it's fine. But I do understand because he's.
What do you not understand, Al? What don't you understand? He sold it all.
But you're saying
said nothing.
But you said I think he should at least keep one. Why? The one he should keep is Lay Lady Lay. Come on, Lay. But you know he's great. But you know he's gonna cash in before he goes to
lots of cash.
You know it's fine.
Lots of money.
Good for. Let's have a big round of applause for Bob Dylan.
Whoa, wait a minute. Put my notebook down.
Big round of applause for Bob.
Big round of applause for Bob Dylan.
Right.
Who is just a genius of an individual.
You see what Mark just said?
No.
Read what Mark just said.
Mark said, I see another company meeting in the future. It's true. It's coming, Mark.
No, it's not.
In 2020, Bob had sold his songwriting rights. So he was on the sale path anyway. Mm-hmm. Like he was already there. And it said that he sold those rights for $300 million. Wow. Now, the most current deal is said to be valued in the neighborhood of $200 million.
Wow.
Because I thought $200 million, you know, when Mark sent this over to me, I'm like, $200 million?
$200 million?
Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
You can't be worth $200 million.
Okay.
Like, you're worth a lot more than that.
Right.
Like, that's
like
peanuts for Bob Dylan, right?
Right.
But guess what?
What?
He's all set because 200 plus 300 equals 500. Do you see what I was going to say 500, but 200 plus 300 equals 500. I mean, my math skills are really bad. I've always said that, and I will never not admit the fact that I am horrific at math. And that's why I always have some type of calculator device alongside of me. Like it would be a calculator, then Al,
right?
Then my children,
right?
Like, because I need to have a calculator. Al, how bad am I at math?
Bad.
Yeah.
Bad.
So anyway, since Bob's deals total up to about $500 million, he's pretty close to what Bruce Springsteen got for all of his musical catalog, and that was around $550 million. So you got Bruce and Bob now. But, however, the Beatles are said to be worth over $1 billion, and Queen is said to be worth even more than the Beatles. Queen's catalog is said to be worth around $1.5 billion.
That's amazing.
I mean, that is incredible. And I don't think they've sold a thing. They've got it all. They've got all of it locked up in a vault somewhere.
Maybe I should sell my whole record thing.
I'm going to sell mine.
Right.
I already put offers out there. I'm like, you know what? Just give me a call. Turn me into an NFT. I don't care. So what happens to a person really? Because I was thinking about it. I'm like, $500 million. Like, what happens to a person? What do they think about when they come into that bulkage of money? Do they buy a car? Do they say, let's buy a house? Let's go to the casino? Like, what do you do? What does Bob Dylan do? But you know what? Bob Dylan has had this income for most of his life. So I'm sure it's not really phasing him at 80 years old. I couldn't believe him, like 80. Bob Dylan's 80. It's crazy. And he's going to tour this year too. That's what he says anyway. So I'm thinking he's probably saying, you know what? My family is all set for my family, my future family's family, my family's future family, and then the aunts and uncles of those future families' family. So he's probably saying, you know what? I can rest easy now because everyone and their uncle is all set. So that's got to be really a good feeling. I would think so when you're dancing on the ceiling. I'm just going to keep reverting back to Lionel Richie tonight. I just feel like it. I don't know why. It just, all roads are leading me back to Lionel Richie and the song Dancing on the Ceiling. Why? I don't know. But I hope you like it.
Because you like Lionel Richie and everybody
I love Lionel Richie. Now, Bob will be going on tour with his Rough and Rowdy Ways performances and will start the year off on March 27th at the North Charleston Performing Arts Center in South Carolina. Isn't that funny? The North Charleston Performing Arts Center in South Carolina.
That's great.
So
Can't
ironic.
wait to go. It'd be great.
Isn't it ironic?
Ironic.
Don't you think?
Don't you think?
A little too ironic?
So you're gonna
Yeah,
be
really
so
do
you're gonna
think.
be you're gonna be
Wait a minute.
What?
Artists will continue to sell as long as companies are willing to buy because the families of these musicians are getting a pile of money instead of a lifetime of music that would be very complicated to handle. Just be sitting there like, what do I do with this? Excuse me, Mom, I have this Bob Dylan song and I really don't know what to do with it. Can you help me? And the mom would be like, I don't even know what that is. Who is Bob Dylan? Oh, he was my great grandfather. So it's just easier, really, to do it that way. And again, I would just keep one song. If I were any of these people, just keep one. So anyone moving forward, like if you're Queen, anyone from Queen is listening, Brian May, John Deacon, that's not happening. But anyone's listening, keep one song just for old time's sake. And Paul McCartney, Ringo.
So
I saw her standing there. Maybe you can keep that because that's not real. Like it's popular. Don't get me wrong, but it's just one of those. Like it's fun. Well, she was just 17. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a fun ditty boopy bopping song. So maybe just that one. I would keep that.
So Sandy Pacheco came in with her snow accumulation total. Are you ready to write it down?
Wait a minute.
What?
Okay.
Sandy.
Hold on a minute. My pen's not writing on this tape.
Oh my God! Like, don't you have other pens in your studio there?
No, but I had a piece of tape on the used envelope that I'm using, and I couldn't write on it.
Tell
so
me
what did she say?
Too much.
Well, that doesn't count, Sandy. You have to give me a number.
No. Well, she has a chance.
All right, so I'm gonna cross it out because then I'll get confused.
Oh, whatever.
So let me go over the tallies. So that was your Classic Rock Raw for this Tuesday, January 25th of 2022. I hope you liked it.
But you don't
we're not leaving.
I know, but you don't have to go with tallies now.
No, I want to just in case I'm missing someone. So this is who I have on the list because it's closing.
Why?
The window's closing for the contest.
Oh my God.
I have Shelly, Dennis, Kathy, Rhonda, Deej, Bill, Teresa,
right,
Mark, Jenny, and Richard.
Okay, that's it. So hopefully one of those people or somebody in the near future wins.
Well, the closest wins.
The closest wins. So that'd be
so
good.
Again, if you're watching this tomorrow,
right,
we're not taking any more snow accumulation totals for the contest. However,
what do you mean we're not taking more? We can do it. Can't we do it?
Nope, just today. Just today.
Well, no. Why can't we do it in the morning?
All right. All right.
Listen,
okay.
We're not having a station meeting about it, but we'll do it. Get all these people.
You always get your own way. Like you're such a baby.
I'm not getting my own way. But tomorrow morning, you're going to be on the air tomorrow. If you get up on time. And we'll be here on the YouTube channel, Kiki Classic Rock.
Here.
Follow us on Facebook at Kiki.fm. And you can give you snow accumulation if you have friends, whatever. So the important thing is tomorrow we're going to be on, but tomorrow is our son's Christopher's birthday.
Oh my God!
His actual birthday
is
actually tomorrow.
So
that's going to be great. And Mary's asking me right now what's my son's last name because she's not on tonight. She doesn't think she probably doesn't think we're on because you have this crazy thumbnail up, so she doesn't realize that you are. Well,
I was trying to be funky.
I know, but
people trying to be all cool. But I'm going to do this.
We are on YouTube. Wait a minute, YouTube live.
YouTube. Live. You see him typing. This is Al typing. Right.
No. So I want to get Mary for Texas snow accumulation before we sign off.
Yeah, we need to have Mary's.
So she's asking what his son's name is because she wants to send him a birthday card.
Oh, she's so cute.
Isn't that great?
Right, because he thinks you have the best name on the planet.
Who?
Mary Mendoza.
Well, she can't hear you now because she's on Facebook right now.
Well, but if she watches this later.
Right, she watches it later, which will be fine. So she's going to send him a birthday card. So we'll be on tomorrow at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Pacific, right here on the YouTube channel. And we invite everybody to listen to our apps, which are Kiki.fm on Android, iPhone, and all over the world, right?
Yes.
I'm coughing. Why am I coughing? Oh, God. I think we're going to get walloped with a snowstorm.
Right.
I think we're going to
do too.
Tons of snow.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be epic. So anyway, good job tonight. Sorry I was off the cuff tonight. I'm sorry I interrupted you 1,000 times, and I apologize.
And the cool thing is, if you're bored, you can just not be here, which is awesome.
What'd you say?
Well, Richard said he's bored, so he was leaving.
So Mary said,
that great? That's awesome.
Mary just said, really? I didn't get a notice. So she didn't get a notification.
Man. That's too bad.
And I did not get a notification either.
Yeah.
So I don't know what was done wrong or something.
I don't know.
But I did not get a notification. And
I don't know. That happens sometimes.
Does it happen sometimes?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's a YouTube gremlins. That's what it is.
Right.
Anyway, have yourself a good night because you are a good night. And tomorrow's what? Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
Wow.
And I will be here first thing in the morning.
Right.
Which is wonderful.
Wonderful. And it'll be snowing Friday night into Saturday.
Yes. And guys, remember to download Kiki.fm if you have not already. And you can listen to it on your desktop or on your Alexa or on your iPhone or Android. So it's really, really cool. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel in case you have not already. Hit the like button, the notification bell, and also please share it with all of your friends and family because YouTube likes to see that. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook at Kiki Classic Rock, Kiki.fm. And Shelly said she's home now, so that is a good thing.
Right.
And Mark said, do you need me to call and wake you up in the morning, Al? Yes, you should.
Well, I
get a wake-up call.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Well, am I responsible for everybody?
And Bill said...
What?
We made his Alexa talk.
I did?
Alexa, play Kiki.fm. So, guys, remember to be kind to everyone. Stay strong. And always remember, most importantly, to always keep rocking. Have a great night. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow morning. Have a great night, guys. And thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you.